Hey guys, what's up? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and this is the last of the true Halo Universe Series 2 figures. I still have to do the Generator Defense, but that's technically Reach set. So this will wrap up the Universe Wave 2. This is the Halo Wars Spirit of Fire Red Team. We have Red Team Leader, and then the two other guys. I don't know if they have names or not. To be honest, I didn't get that involved in Halo Wars. But the figures are pretty cool. They're all three really just the same figure with slightly different paint applications and different accessories. This guy, this is Red Team Leader. He's got the red stripe on his chest. He's got the Spartan logo. Let's see if we can focus. Red stripe on his chest, Spartan logo on his shoulder, red stripe on his noggin. They all have the UNSC logo right there on the top of their helmet. They all have the UNSC logo on their chest, this black and yellow thing on there, and they have this little, whatever that is, looks like a warning sticker, but I don't know whatever that is, they have that there, and they have a lot of great detail throughout. The sculpting's pretty nice. There are a couple problems though. First of all, this guy's visor is off-center and glued crooked. Luckily I have another Red Team Leader, so hopefully he has all the same details as this guy does, because I would like to have it in nice condition. This one's messed up. If not, I'll just buy another one and swap it out. He comes with the shotgun. The shotgun, though, doesn't have a trigger at all. I don't know why they did that, but they didn't give it a trigger in any way. The paints are pretty cheap looking too, so it's not as good as it could have been. Definitely not the best version of the shotgun. Does have a peg though, and he has a peg in his thigh and his back. As far as articulation goes, same head articulation as always. It's pretty stiff though, and kind of limited. Same shoulders as the Reach figures, same elbows as the Reach figures, practically speaking. Does that rotate? Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah, so it rotates at the top and the bottom of the elbow, plus the ratchet. Effectively it's the same wrist joint. It's not quite the exact same, but it has the same functionality. Really cool detail about these guys is the armored fingers. I think that's really nice. Looks cool. And then he has the torso articulation. That is normal. So the upper body on these guys is really cool. Great sculpt, nice bulkiness, really imposing looking Spartans. Very nice looking. The lower half, not so much. The legs are really spindly, and the hip articulation is terrible. The hips rotate. Well, there's the knee. The hips rotate. Wow, it's stuck. These are fresh out of the package. Jeez, oh man. I can't do it. Let's see, maybe this guy. Okay, yeah, there. The hips rotate, and here comes the cat. Hips rotate like that, and then flare out like that. That's it. There's no thigh rotation. There's no nothing. They're really limited, really ugly, and they're somewhat inward pointing, so they don't really line up as good as they could. We'll go back to this guy. As you can see, come on cats. As you can see, this just pegs in here, so that's where the rotation is. It rotates like that, it ratchets like that, and that does it for the knee articulation. The knees are really wobbly on all three of these guys. The hips are pretty loose on them as well. The ankle is the same. Come on, cats. Shh. The ankle is the same as the Reach figures, and the toe joint is actually the same as the Halo 3 figures. It's ratcheted and then it rotates. They look good, but the legs are pretty skinny compared to the upper body. I don't think they look like that in the game. I know they're supposed to look kind of sleek in the lower half, but it still kind of doesn't look quite right. So maybe it's just me, I don't know. Anyway, that's Red Team Leader. He's got the red stripes and the shotgun. This guy, whoever he is, same exact figure, except he comes with a laser, and he has the skull and crossbones logo. Now the laser is supposed to have like a little thingy that sticks out in between the index finger and the middle finger, but that broke off when I was trying to get his hand in there. They didn't make that as well as they could have. But the laser is still really nice. I'm pretty sure this is the Halo 3 laser. I'm not sure if it was even in Halo Wars, but this is the Halo 3 mold as far as I know. It does have the peg hole, and he has the peg in his back right now. And that's about it for that guy. This guy, same exact figure again, except he has this phoenix on the shield for his emblem. He comes with 2 SMGs. On his right hand, it fits in his hand perfectly. The SMG is detailed okay. The paint works a little sloppy and it's a little bland looking, but it's still okay. Fits perfectly in this hand. This hand doesn't technically have a trigger finger, but they did separate the index finger from the other fingers, so you can make it fit. His thumbs up and his fingers don't really wrap around, but it does stay in. So of the 3, this guy's probably the best, just because he can hold his accessories pretty well. And well, I guess that's really it. So overall, they're not particularly great figures, I have to say, because of the loose leg joints and the junky leg joints. They're pretty hard to stand. Come on. And they're just kind of unimpressive overall. You can kind of wedge the shotgun in by putting his index finger on the outside of the trigger guard, but that doesn't even necessarily work all the time, as you can see. So he's going to end up holding it probably like this, just because he can't hold it any other way. So like I said, they're not bad figures. There are just definitely some pretty big problems with them. They're still really cool, and they display really well. So I do suggest you get the pack. It's only 20 bucks for all 3 of them. Hopefully you don't have the visor problem that this guy has on yours. But like I said, for 20 bucks, they're still worth getting. They're just not perfect, so don't expect too much out of them. That'll do it, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope these reviews were informative and you enjoyed them. And I hope you stay tuned for some more videos and some more stuff coming later in the week. Thanks for watching, and keep collecting.